My dear friends, welcome to Rajashekhar classes on data structures through C. This is lecture number 69. In this lecture, we will try to understand priority queue. Before understanding priority queue, we will try to understand few applications of priority queue. Priority queues are useful for load balancing. Even priority queues can make use in interrupt handling. They can be used in data compression where Huffman coding is used. In implementing Huffman codes, we can make use priority queues. Priority queues is useful in traffic light. They are useful in implementing Prim's algorithm. You might have learned there is an algorithm, Prim's algorithm, which is useful for finding minimal spanning tree. Maybe in future classes you can understand. Time being, just understand priority queue is useful for finding Prim's algorithm. What is Prim's algorithms? All those things you can understand in a course known as Mathematical Foundations for Computer Science, even in design and analysis of algorithms. Time being, just understand the applications. You will get clarity on these applications in future courses. Even there is an algorithm, Dijkstra's algorithm, that is useful for finding shortest path. Even in implementing shortest path algorithms also, priority queues one can make use. There is an algorithm known as A star search algorithm. You might learn, or you will learn in a course known as an artificial intelligence. In order to implement A star search algorithm, one can make use priority queues. Even it is used in implementing heaps. Priority queues are also useful for CPU scheduling. All this scheduling, there are different scheduling algorithms. These algorithms also you will learn in a course known as in operating systems or computer organization. Time being, just try to understand applications. You will get clarity on these applications in future courses. Now, we will try to understand what is priority queue. We already discussed what is queue in my previous lectures. Let me read it. In computer science, priority queue is an abstract data type. Means I can say what is abstract data type. This also I discussed in my previous lectures. In initial lectures only, maybe that is lecture number 2 or 3. In those lectures, what I discussed, what is abstract data type, isn't it? It is just a data structure like stacks and stacks and queues. But additionally, it is just similar to queue. Additionally, it has got one field known as priority associated with each element. In priority queue, an element with high priority is served before an element with low priority. One must understand this one. If there are two elements which have different priorities, you must always process an element with higher priority, isn't it? But you cannot find such concept in the case of ordinary queues. In the case of ordinary queues, we never discussed about priority. But whereas in the case of priority queue, each element has priority. Not only element, that element must have priority. Elements are processed based on the priority, isn't it? Yes. Now, queue is an ordered list of elements in which you can have two ends, front end, rear end, and you can delete elements from the front end and you can add the elements. You can add the elements from rear end. But in priority queue, every element of queue has some priority. Same thing we are saying repeatedly. And based on that priority, it will be processed. So, element with more priority will be processed before the element with less priority. There may be situations, maybe if two elements have same priority, if there is a tie, then that tie can be resolved using FIFO rule, first in first out rule. Suppose two elements have same priority, then in this case FIFO rule will follow. Means the element which comes first in the queue will be processed first. It's simple theory. Just read this point. This is simple English. Anybody can understand this language. Now, To implement priority queue, one can make use linked list. Now we will try to understand program on priority queue with the help of a structure. Struct space struct name is PQ. PQ means my intention is priority queue. Whichever name you want, you can keep. In this particular structure, I have three fields: priority, information, link. Therefore, I have information means data. Here I have link fields and priority. Therefore, how many fields are there in the structure of priority queue? I have three fields: priority, information. This is this is information. Yes, sir. This is information. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway, how can I implement that? We will try to understand. Just we have a structure in which we have how many fields do we have? We have three fields. One field is priority, another one is information, and another one is link. Therefore, each node, if I create a node with that structure which is defined in my previous slide, each node will get three fields. What are those three fields? Priority, information, link. This one is known as priority, this is information, this is link. Link means pointer. Here I am keeping 2000, therefore this pointer will search for a node whose address is 2000. This is also priority, information, link. It will search for a node whose address is 3000. Priority, information, link. It will search for a node whose address is 4000. Priority, information, link. It will search for a node whose address is 5000, isn't it? Therefore, this is a priority queue which is implemented with the help of linked list, isn't it? Therefore, which element we are keeping in the front position? Priority one element. What does it mean? Priority, here it is priority just like rank. If you are getting some first rank, second rank, if less number is, it's a good rank, it's something like that. Here we are implementing priority queue. Our model is just, that's what it says. Here priority 1 means highest priority. If priority of an element is 2, then it means it has more priority than the element which has priority 3. Means priority 2 element has got more priority than priority 3 element, whereas priority 1 element has got more priority compared to priority 2 element. Means it is just similar to ranks. If you get small number, it has got more priority. It is something like that, isn't it? Now, operations in priority queue. What operations one can perform? You can add element, you can delete element. Even if you want to display, you can display elements, isn't it? Just see this is the priority queue. This first element is first element priority is 1, second element priority is 2, 3, and the first 1, second 2, 3, fourth element is 3. If I get an element with priority 3, where can I insert? I must insert, I must compare this inserted element priority. Inserted element priority is 3, whereas our starting element priority is 1. Therefore, it has got less priority. Therefore, I must compare with the priority 2 element. Even priority 2 means higher priority compared to priority 3. If you compare these three nodes has got the same priority compared to this inserted element. In that case, this can be resolved using FIFO rule. According to FIFO rule, these two nodes is already existed in your priority queue. Therefore, I must keep this priority 3 node in between priority 3 node and priority 4 node. I must keep in front of priority 4 node. Why? Because priority 3 is bigger than priority 4, isn't it? Yes. Now, delete operation. Delete operation will be the deletion of first element of the list. What's the reason? First element means it's an element with higher priority, isn't it? It must be processed before lower priority element. Higher priority element I can always where can I find? In starting position, isn't it? Uplist, because it has more priority than other elements. Just see this one. This is start, it's a pointer. Now, if you want to delete, which element must be deleted? This first element, priority 1. As I told you, priority 1 means higher priority. It must be processed first. Therefore, this must be removed. If I remove, what happens? If I remove this one, this address must be updated. Therefore, it will be 2000. 2000 means updated. This must be the case, isn't it? Now, what happens? This must be the case. Now what we discussed in this class, we discussed applications of priority queues, and we discussed what is priority queue, what is the difference between ordinary queue and priority queue. Priority queue has got one more field, additional field, that is priority. Elements can be processed depending on the priority. Highest priority, this priority queue can be implemented with the help of a structure. This is self-referential structure in which you have three fields priority. This is not I formation, this is information link. This is self-referential structure. Here we discussed high low. We are comparing priority with rank. If there is less number means higher priority, isn't it? Therefore, if you want to insert, how can I insert element? This diagrammatically I have shown inserting of an element. Even if you want to delete an element, which element will you delete first? Means an element which is present in first position or starting position. Why? Because starting position element has got higher priority, therefore it must be processed first, it must be deleted first. This is theoretical background of priority queue. In next class, that is in lecture number 70, I will discuss program, C program on priority queue. Essentially I will discuss about insert function. In next lecture we will try to understand other functions also. Thank you.